guys, what's up? My name is Ken Susi, here with Fishman on the Vans 2018 Warped Tour. I play in a band called Unearth. I'm also the brand manager of the Fishman Fluence line. I'm also the A&R guy. This guy right here is also, ironically, in a band called Unearth as well. He's in my band.
I'm in Ken Susi's band, always have been, always will.
This is Buz McGrath. We've been in a band for about 20 years.
20 long, hard years.
And this is super interesting because it's the first time I've ever interviewed him on camera.
I'm wondering if I should make it completely awkward for you and not cooperate.
Exactly. So, all right, so how did you get, let me just ask you a quick question. How did you get involved with Fishman Fluence? How did you hear about it? What were your first impressions of those pickups?
Oh, there was a guy in my band who's usually, well, let's just say it was you. There's always those guys who are like up on like the latest like gear and whatnot. So it's like every month something comes down the pike and you're like, dude, you gotta try this out. Dude, you gotta try this out. I'm like, yeah, I'll get when I get to it. And then the Fishman stuff, you're like, dude, you gotta try this out. And I was like, yeah, you know, it's because Ken's hooking me up. I'll try them. Put them in, blown away.
So, so we were with a different company a long time ago. I randomly went into Fishman, I would think like a few years ago, just to try some pickups out. They were smoking all of my old pickups and all my other guitars.
I went back to a guitar that I have that has not been outfitted with Fishman's yet, and it had the old pickups we play, and the note, I just was like, I love this guitar, but I can't play it.
What are you hearing within that guitar?
Just, it was just so dull. Like nothing was happening. There was no mojo there.
So if you want mojo and something that is undull, you should probably play Fishman Fluence. You're using currently the Fishman Fluence modern humbuckers, correct?
I use those in my signature model is the Stefan Carpenter signatures, I believe.
Yes. So Stefan and ESP and Fishman all got together at one point, and Stefan was really cool about it. I gave him a call and I was like, hey Steph, you know, Buzz, my guitar player, really likes your pickups, your signature pickups, but he also has a signature model, and it's very unheard of an artist letting somebody else use their signature pickups in another signature guitar. But since we're all in the same family, Buzz is using the Stefan Carpenter Signature Series pickups, which is Voice 1, the active guitar tone,
yes,
right?
Yeah, that's the one I mess with mostly. Sometimes if I'm doing some other stuff, I pull it up and you know, use that more passive tone.
So on the road, you've been using this in the studio and all this other stuff. How has the Fishman pickups been treating you out on the road?
It's great. I have the battery packs installed, so I actually just did a fresh charge yesterday because we had access to power. It's just USB in, no 9-volt messing around anymore. You know how expensive those things are now?
We used to have to buy a brick of batteries. And how much is a brick of batteries?
Thousands of dollars.
Thousands of millions of dollars. The cool thing about, since the Fishman Fluence pickups are powered pickups, not necessarily, we don't really consider them active, you can get 230 or so hours of charge, but it keeps it at a consistent 9-volt. So whatever active pickup you're using, you can actually put this battery in there and get a consistent 9 volts throughout the charge. So how long has it been since you've charged your battery?
Well, I didn't even need to charge them, but it's been probably, I don't know, hours, I would say probably like 40 hours so far. Didn't need to charge them, but just threw it on there anyways.
Yeah. So if your battery gets low, it has this like little flashing red light, but Buzz didn't experience that. You have 10 hours from that point to charge your guitar.
I've never gotten to that point.
So you just heard it. Fishman Fluence universal battery packs. Get them in your guitar. If you want to sound like Buz McGrath and his excellent sweeping techniques and his playing, you need to play the Stefan Carpenter pickups, signature pickups. You need to play a BUZ7.
That's the one.
ESP signature, and you can find those at any of your local dealers. So Buzz, thank you very much for doing this quick interview.
Thank you, sir.
I'll see you in the bus.